And before I deliver this fine looking Troy Bilt, which I said the next time you see this will be at its new location, I'm going to replace the air filter and change the oil in this. I did put this wash port on, which I'm not sure why they hadn't put it on. But I've got a new air filter. The one in here was pretty dirty, so I'm just going to replace it with a brand new one. And going to change it with the oil that they had, the Briggs and Stratton 30 weight oil. So let's start this up and let it warm up, and then we'll change the oil in this. Alright, let's start this up so it can warm up, so I can just do a simple tilt and dump of the oil out of here. Hope there's enough gas in here to start this. Sounds so good. Let this warm up. So it's nice and warmed up now. I actually thought these took 20 ounces. This is a 18-ounce bottle, so we'll see if that fills it up. But we're just going to use this Briggs and Stratton motor oil that he had with it, and it'll be good for this year. And we're just going to do a tilt and dump here. Got it turned on its side. Let all the oil flow out of here. Doesn't really look that dirty. Let this completely drain, and then we'll fill it back up with this 18 ounces of Briggs and Stratton 30 weight motor oil. And then when the engine's warm like this, that motor oil will flow out of this very quickly. Now let's take the top off this Briggs and Stratton and fill this up. Next we'll put a brand new air filter in here, and I'll keep the old one for another lawnmower that's in here because it's just dirty. It's still good. That's the one I cleaned in it the other day. It's still good. I'll just use that in a different lawnmower. And I'm going to take this cover off and clean all the old grass clippings and out before I put this back on. There we go, that's all clean now, and this is as well. So let's put that back on and get the air filter in here, and this will be all set. Brand new air filter. And we'll check our motor oil level since it's been sitting here now since I've changed the oil. And we're going to do a little bit of sponge cleaning on this just to make it prettier. Had a lot of dust on this lawnmower when I blew it off, just dust everywhere from that Bermuda grass I used, pretty much like what was inside this air filter. Alright, let's check the level of the motor oil and we'll give it a start. Let's indeed see if that is the correct amount of motor oil that should go in this engine. Should register to the top of that second hole in the dipstick here, and it may still need to sit here a bit, and it looks like that's correct. Actually looks like it may be a little bit over, but I can check it closely after it sits a little bit. Now we'll give it a start, let it warm up good. I want to run it about out of gas because I don't want to transport it with gas in it, and then we're going to give it a little bit of a cleaning, and this Troy Bilt will be ready to go. And we're going to let this run with a new air filter and new motor oil in here. Here we go.